So there has been a situation that have been occurred into my little sphere of VTubing recently. It's been a major topic, and I noticed it yesterday, and I wanted to talk about it today because I didn't stream yesterday. But whenever you see some VTubers coming out and you see some new indie VTubers showing themselves, they often tend to have a little bit of reveal, presenting their model in some sort of way before their debut. Now, we had a situation with a certain VTuber over here that have a little bit of a drama around them. Now, before we get into this topic, make sure you like this video if you're watching this on YouTube, and also sub to the channel if you enjoy these kind of things. It's a new way of me to do content, and I'm going to do these more where I talk about these topics. So definitely, I would highly appreciate it if you subbed or liked the video. But we're going to look at this this VTuber over here. I don't know why I'm getting mad. I should be mad, but we're gonna look at this VTuber over here. Small Lola, re-debut July 15th. So we're gonna just look at this page for a little bit moment, okay? And I want you guys to tell me what do you think whenever you see this VTuber over here. We're just gonna scroll down a little bit on this VTuber, and she looks kind of cute. Yes, she does. She does look cute. Does she remind you of someone? Does she look like someone specific? Shylily, bingo. So this VTuber over here has been in a pretty hot mess right now. So before we go and take a look a little bit more into her intentions and stuff like that, I do want to show you one thing before we get really into it. As you can see, her stuff gets a lot of likes. Her stuff does get a lot of likes. These isn't that funny? All right. So all right. So what I wanted to show you is that she did basically a reveal with the likes to show more and more of her model. It's a very normal trope whenever you do VTubing reveal as an indie, because it tends to give you more exposure. So if you're like 10 likes, I'll show my feet. 20 likes, I'll show now my leg. 30 likes or 50 likes, now I'll show my my hips and my waist and the top of my model. And then 100 likes, I'll show the entire model. It's a very normal thing, and you could see that she did these posts and they barely got any likes until she showed her basically her waist and the top of her shoulders of the model. She's presented herself with a model that very much looks like Shylily, and that's why her model got a lot of traction. Since her model looked like a lot like Shylily, we had the scenarios where people were calling her out, talking about the fact that this model looks like a complete replica of Shylily. And she did a stream while showing this model, and you can see that she posted, "Sorry for getting upset on the stream. I try to keep any emotion or drama out of it. Thank you for the fun time, support, and love, appreciation, all of you. I'm looking forward to the next stream." So she's trying to kind of like show like that she's getting quite a lot of hate for having a model that looks a lot like Shylily. And personally, for me, I don't think there's anything wrong with taking inspiration from anyone in the VTubing scene. If you see a model or a anime character or a VTuber model you see in the scene and you want to take inspiration and take small portions of it that you find very attractive and maybe adjust it a little bit to make it your own and be somewhat something that is most fitting for you. It's completely fine to be inspired by something, but it's sometimes a little bit too it's a little bit too on the nose whenever you are blatantly copying something. I don't actually think that anybody should be getting a lot of hate, or like you should be kind of put on the spot whenever you do that, whenever you're like basically blatantly stealing someone's idea. But we'll get a little bit more into it. So if we take a post someone did, we're trying to compare Shylily's model with her. We have a poster, say it through me folks, similar, it is not the same. Lola being a dolphin isn't copying Shylily when she's an orca. I'm about to do the full breakdown on character design, and y'all can grasp this and stop sending Lola threats. So being an orca is basically, they're saying that it's the type of animal. So if you would put me in a comparison to another wolf VTuber, do you think we will look the same like this? In reality, we would not, because if you look at this picture right here, if you look at this, you can basically see pick these two side by side, and in my view, all I see is a different coloring and a different shirt. They have some added some more like cosmetics to the model, but it's pretty much the same. They're trying to argue about it being different, but in reality, this is just a color palette change with a small adjustment. And I think it's, whenever you do these things, I think you are supposed to expect outrage, because there's a difference between taking inspiration and blatantly copy. And if you would put this silhouette side by side, I honestly think that they look the same. If you've ever gone through art class, if you've ever been looking through any sort, if you ever started any form of art, silhouette is the way to transcribe character. It is to transcribe the design and the basically your image. So whenever the silhouette is translating to the same exact thing, I do think that the inspiration has gone a little bit too far and turned into blatant copies. Me taking a VTuber model, existing VTuber model, color changing the palettes, and then adding accessories does not mean I made a completely brand new VTuber model. Does not mean I made a completely brand new design, a new idea. It is a blatant copy and a ripoff of something else. And I do think you should expect to get some sort of rational response whenever this happens. You can see Asaka post there, this is insane level delusion. Lola model is Shylily recolor. Please, you don't need to copy other successful VTubers to succeed. Be creative and be yourself. And I honestly agree on that. I think that a VTuber model, you can have a wonderful model, you can have a beautiful model, most high quality model, but if your content is shit, if you don't know how to market yourself, you don't know how to stream or be exciting or fun live, or you don't know how to innovate yourself, your own content, you will never go anywhere. Shylily is an amazing talent and VTuber that has taken her type of way of making content into a different field. She is a legend. And I can understand where people will look at her and take inspiration. Need charisma? You need charisma. You need to be charming, and you need to attract people to stay around you. That's the whole thing about VTubing. It's not just about you looking great. Even as a sexy streamer, I appreciate it, thank you. Even if you're a sexy FaceTime streamer, if you're only sexy and you're boring and annoying and a piece of shit and it's not fun to watch, nobody will stick around. And I can see why someone would take inspiration from Shylily, because she is a talented streamer, extremely adorable, and she has a really great model. But I don't think you should blatantly copy it, because you will understand that the community will respond to it. VTubing community, as much as I love it, I do love it, and I love it every degree. There are some things that are very tribalistic. There are very witch hunting going on in many times. And whenever somebody sees this, they will definitely get their pitchfork and get ready for it. And I think that is completely fair, because this is blatant copy of somebody's material, in my opinion. I think this is blatant copy. There is nothing here that I can see that make me not think this is a blatant ripoff of Shylily. Now we have another comment here from someone else. I talked about silhouette earlier, so I want to take a look at this. I'm a bit tired of seeing this happening all the time, so I made this to exemplify why people sometimes justify compare designs to other. Value color details are lesser in the hierarchy, in my opinion. They dictate what within the biggest frame silhouettes. 100% accurate. That's what I mentioned earlier about silhouette. If you compare two silhouettes side by side, if they look the same, they are probably very highly just the same thing. In the end of the day, a silhouette transcribe basically figure and the character itself. Whenever you looked at the silhouettes of who's that Pokemon, you would always guess which Pokemon it was. If you look at a silhouette by Mario, you will probably most of the time figure out it's Mario. But if you look at her silhouette, who will you assume it is? You'll probably assume it's Shylily. You will not look at this. You will not think about these fins over here are going to change everything. You got to think this is Shylily. Bad distinction. The aura, silhouette, shape, language, or place of important features are exactly the same. Small details don't make up the bigger picture on what constitutes a memorable design. Exactly. Good distinction. Despite having the same design, the motives are virtually different. Small details don't matter because you can tell both subjects apart from their unique style and shape and language. Exactly. And if you don't see here, this is a shark tuber, this is Gura, and this is another shark tuber. I'm not really sure who this is. But as you can see, just because you're taking inspiration of being a orca doesn't mean that your translation should be exactly identical to Shylily. Same height, nearly same hair, same format, same art design. This is ridiculous. And I don't know, like if you put like this picture together, these two are I think this is an orc as well. Do they look the same? No. This is where you get the translation that this individual has maybe taken the idea of being an orca, but they've created their own unique design. And if I look comparison about these silhouettes, you definitely can see that we are not sitting at the same situation we're dealing with now. Now, I want to look at this and think to myself, man, this is probably just a situation where somebody decided that, you know what, I just think Shylily is cute. I really want to look like her. And that is it. Nothing wrong with admitting that. But I found a bit deeper hole into this. I dug around and I found something interesting. I wasn't really going to say anything about this whole small Lala drama. Yeah, design are similar. Yeah, small things add up. You can reinvent the wheel. But then I saw a clip. Lola literally changed her accent to sound like Lily. Your call, IG, but I think that you're unhinged.
This fish is like just stuck there now.
I mean, so this is how she sounded before.
Just stuck there now. You guys are stuck. I can't get you guys to move. What the fuck? I don't want to leave. But I do. Oh, well, good night. You should definitely go to sleep because if it's late for you, sleep is important. Bro, why is this fucking fish stuck there?
All right.
Hello.
And this is how she sounds now.
I heard you like VTubers, and if you haven't noticed yet, I happen to be one.
What a terrible TikTok.
Now, I have the solution to all of the problems in your life right here in my bio. Click the link and like, retweet, and watch as you suddenly become happy again as you help reveal my new model. Yippee! Debuted live on Twitch July 15th, 6 p.m. CEST.
So as you can see, if you haven't noticed yet, if you've never watched Shylily stream before, Shylily is German. And she has a German accent. This lady over here is not German. And in the past did not have a German accent. But now, after she has done the transition of being a Shylily copycat, now she sounds like Shylily as well. And then I want to be as nice and fair as possible, but this is unhinged, because this is we're looking at a case of somebody trying to take the image and be as different VTuber. They're trying to sound like them. They're trying to look like them. And you know what? Because I can't see her tweets anymore, and I really want to show it. But she's also posting like Shylily. She's taking all of the Shylily tweets. She's taking the memes, the photoshops. You know, I'm a McDonald's worker, etc., etc. And she has done those tweets on repeat. And I wanted to show it, but I can't, unfortunately. So this lady over here has decided that she wants to be Shylily. I can't lie, at the end of the day, Small Lala is just a recolor of Shylily and only gained followers through all the drama. She doesn't deserve the threat, but come on, say that this isn't a blatant copy is delusional. I saw her the voice switch up, which creeps me the fuck as fuck. Yeah, it's creepy as fuck. Yeah, true. Sorry, it's hot. I'm completely cooked today. I mean, wow. I mean, there it is. Shylily's new model, everybody. Are you excited? I can't wait for the debut. I think this is honestly, I think this is honestly disgusting. I think it's awful. I think this is blatantly, completely, it looks like to me that you're trying to steal the image of Shylily and be Shylily because you don't really know what to do for yourself. And it is kind of a little bit disgusting. And I don't condone or think that you should in any sort of way receive any threats or harassment or any sort of that degree. I don't think that is nice at all. Like, come on, be a grown adult and just talk about it, right? Don't be an asshole and don't harass a girl for doing a stupid mistake. But I do question the artist who did this. Why would an artist do this? Why would an artist draw a blatant Shylily ripoff? Everybody knows Shylily. She's one of the biggest indie female streamers out there in the EN scene. Everybody know it. Everybody can see her design in every sort of way. So, and obviously if an artist did this, they clearly just redrew Shylily, right? Second of all, you should expect that VTubers, as they are, would comment on this and look at this and look in disgust of how you're basically trying to be Shylily. You are doing everything by the book, but you're not doing original content in the sense that you are just copying what she is. And I think you can always, I highly encourage any VTuber out there to take inspiration from big VTubers and see what they're doing and see what they're doing right. But don't blatantly copy it. Do it yourself. Just see what they do and see if you can do the same thing in a different manner to fit your narrative and your need. That is completely fine. That's fair game. That is the game. But you should not copy and think that you should make a branding that is literally the same as someone else. Create your own unique branding and move on from that. I think this is disgusting and unhinged, and I don't like it. And personally, I will be honest with this, and I wish I could show it, but I think this was calculated move. I believe she calculated this. I think she wanted the hate. I think she wanted the anger to be sent to her because she had 2 to 5 people liking her tweets before. Now she have 200 to 2,000 people liking her tweets. I posted a screenshot in general. So yeah, and so the thing is that, yeah, these are, I couldn't see the older tweets, but yeah. So I think that overall, she's now getting a lot of focus on her. She's receiving a lot of more focus on her than she did in the past. She is. And I think that she is just working on the hate to make sure that she gets more recognition, more focus on her. And in my opinion, I don't know how this is going to turn out. I don't think that is the way to build yourself up. But it looks to me that this is what she's trying to do. What do y'all think? What do y'all think about this? Because I think this is awful. I don't think this is the way to go. And I think that whenever these things happen, people should be called out on this. I don't like this at all. I like her. You see, sometimes you will find people that will like her. As an outsider, I disagree. Do you like this? Do you guys agree on this? Because I don't think in any sort of way you should copy someone else's image in any regard. I think this is ridiculous. Now for a little bonus, I do want to talk about Nanoless new reveal. I'm very hyped and excited about this debut. So it came to my mind that I finally have decided to rebrand as a Seal Cat. I never studied VTuber marketing. I'm sorry for the design resembles anyone. Nice to meet you. What a great model. This looks fun. This looks amazing. She's a scat tuber, guys. Seal cat, scat tuber. What a great one. But yeah, I don't like this. I personally don't like this. I think this is ridiculous. I don't like this in any sort of way. I think this is awful as well because we are not talking about the simple similarities about their model, but everything the same comes on. Yeah, this seems like somebody's trying to completely rip off her image. That's what they're doing. Awful indeed, but my marketing brain is thinking that she's farming drama. It led to the new reveal and be praised for the changes, something like that. This does look like a way to farm drama, to get yourself up there. It does. What you think about that is completely up to you. If you like it and if you don't like it, personally, I think it's a little bit, I don't know, like, I don't know, man. I'm not the biggest fan of the way this is translating, but you know, if you're looking at this on YouTube, make sure you tell me in the comment, tell me what you think. I would love to hear what y'all think. Personally, I'm not a big fan of it, but I don't know, maybe you are. Make sure you like this video and sub to this channel. I'll do more videos like this. I hope you enjoyed and I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you next time. Peace.